Hey friends! I have not done a jewelry bag for a while, but I found one at our local store. They've actually had 7, and the person who's been doing the jewelry for the last few months, I think, puts them in a bag for themselves and then was buying them. But she's actually got a new job and leaving, so I'm hoping that after that there'll be more bags with something in them. So out of 7 bags, the only piece of silver I could find in any of them was this item right here on the back. I'll show you when I get it out. There was a teeny little mark. Well, and then I'll show you. This is all I could see through the bag. The chain itself is not silver that I could see, but there's just a teeny little mark right there on the back. And I thought she must have missed it because not one of the 7 had any silver or gold in them at all. So I had it marked at 25, but I talked them down to 20. And they know I'm a good customer, but they haven't had anything worth buying recently. I haven't bought anything in quite a while. So, she's got it taped really good though. Can't seem to get it off. And I wouldn't pay $20 for a bag that only had one thing in it. I did see something else in it, and I'm going to start with that because it's right here on top. Because I liked it. So I don't like the necklace it's on, but I like the charm itself. It's a rose quartz see-through. And it looked very similar to the maker of the other one. They look like they're homemade. So what I want to do is take off this leather strap. It hangs pretty low with this on there. Oh, the clasp was broken anyway. So I want to take it off. Well, there you go. It's off. And if it's silver, which I think it's from the same makers, let me check it out with my handy dandy. It's not magnetic. It could be homemade, which it does look to me homemade. But I'm checking around the edges to see if I can feel any markings or see any markings, stamps in it. And I'm not feeling any, but we could do the test. So I think it's real silver, and I think it's a homemade piece. Well, custom made, I should say. But I love it. I've got a ring that's kind of a rose quartz color, and I kind of like it. So anyway, there's that. That's the other reason I bought the bag. I'm like, there's 2 things in it I kind of like, so that's why I bought it. All right, the rest is all fluff because those 2 things are the reason I bought it, because I liked them. This one's not bad. It's kind of got a decoration on the front and the back. We obviously know it's not real, but it's not bad looking. It's kind of cute. No designer marks on it. It's probably like a Marsha or Claire or something like that. All right, here's another one that's kind of looking like that. Not very exciting. So lots of leathery kind of things. Somebody must have cleaned out, because here's another one. It's like a fake stone with a leather strap. Sometimes I will just keep the leather straps and get rid of the charms because it's not worth anything if I think I might need the leather for something else. So I may do that with that one. It's kind of an easy one to do that with. Okay, this is funky. This looks like a 70s curtain tie back. Look at that. Doesn't it look like a tie back? Interesting. Can't see any labels, and actually there's not even a clasp on it. It's just a dangly Not something I would wear. I'm sure it's not real. So there's that. That is huge. That's a big bling. That's kind of a different one though. Interesting. No tag. It looks just like a cheap bling, but gosh, that would be striking on the right person with the right dress. All right. Not real. Not bad looking, but not something we would wear. Oh, I did something fun recently. I had a bunch of girls from 3 different families come and dig through my jewelry and just let them take whatever they wanted. The youngest one ended up with a huge grocery sack. I told her, Mom, just bring back whatever you don't want her to have. But that was fun for them. Once again, nice with the right dress. Can't see any of my girls ever wearing that. So, oh, it's actually broken. Or I just broke it. I just barely broke it. We'll have to put that back together. Or did I break it? No. The clasp just opened. I'm gonna hurry and put it back together. Anyway, not keeping it, but the jump ring is cheap and it bent and came off. So I can hurry and put that back on. No, I'm not gonna make you wait. I'll put it back on later. This looks like a Claire's or Forever 21. It's etc. brand. So I know it's not real. I know it's not real. Lots of cheaper, etc. Claire's, Forever 21 type of jewelry. And there's nothing wrong with that type of jewelry, but that's not what I'm looking for. So yay for whoever's looking for that, but I'm specifically looking for the silver and the gold. So okay, looks like there's 2 or 3 different types of things stuck on here. That's why I hate when they do these bags this way, because everything gets stuck, and if it's a fine gold chain or a silver chain, it gets stuck on these bobbly things and you break them trying to get it off. There we go. Sure that's not real, but it's kind of cute. I'll check it anyway. Yeah, there's just a whole big knotted mess throughout here. This whole thing is really iffy. Okay. The girls really liked, when they came over the other day, they really liked this type of thing. They all ended up with something similar. This one's missing a jewel, and might be in the bottom of the bag, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I really like this. It's a C. I know I've seen that designer before. I think this is kind of a 50s look. And it's broken right there, but I'm going to put it back together again because I really think that's cute. I think that'd be fun for an evening little girl's play dress. I know my little granddaughter would love that. Look how pretty that is. So it does have that 50s look, however. Okay, this I don't know if I can get it out. I'll have to wait. It's like on a, wait, maybe not. It's on a ribbon and it's glued on, and it looks like they took 3 different earrings and put these beads on the middle and made a necklace out of it. This reminds me of something my mother would have done. I don't even know. Who would make that? Oh my gosh. That's really funny, but it is. My mother had a costume rental business, and she would make stuff like that for her costumes. That's funny. I'm sorry. It's probably not funny to you, but it's really hilarious to me because she would do that. So here's a Cleopatra type necklace. Oh gosh, it's not missing any stones, and it's kind of cute. I can see somebody wearing that. Oh, sorry, I'm going to keep chuckling about this. I kind of send a picture to my sisters and say, does this look familiar to anybody? That's funny. Okay, it's just a massive chain necklace. Oh gosh, that's funny. Only they would get it because something my mother would do. Here's another thing. Oh gosh. One time somebody was wearing like it was a rhinestone red, really intricate necklace, and I think cuffs or something, Wonder Woman maybe or something, and she would bite up red cough drops and glue them on where the rhinestones were missing. This true story. A little necklace. It's kind of cute. I really kind of like that one. And once again, it's on leather. There's a lot of leather. I'll put it a little closer. So I realize everything's looking probably pretty small. Well, how fun is that? You have, like, the color purple. Everything looks different on my, lately, see, that almost looks blue, but in real life it's like a vibrant purple. I don't know how to change that. And I changed the light bulbs in here to be more direct white and daylight bright instead of the orangey, but it's still, I don't know why it does that. Anyway, I just broke this. Not having much luck today on my, just broke it right through. Oh, and this is funny. The whole necklace is through the jump ring. Gosh. Oh, I don't know if I can get it through without breaking it. No, now it's stuck on the jump ring. Oh my goodness. Maybe they attach, maybe that's a problem. Maybe they attach 2 necklaces together. So we know this is not real. I don't even need to test this. But jump ring was broken on this part. I'm going to have to fix a whole bunch when I'm done. Anyway. You've seen these. These are, yeah, it's not real. It's been around for a while, that style. Icing glares 15 years ago. Stupid thing. All right. I can. All right. I think I'm just going to test them all at the same time, and then I'll see. All right. So necklace 1, not real. Necklace 2 stuck to it. It's a slide necklace, not real. And 3 is this bee nightmare. I'm gonna have to go through a lot of it after and fix it. This one's kind of interesting. It's got some seashell looking stuff. Wouldn't that be fun for like the Sea Witch Ursula or something? They're gonna do Little Mermaid next year, so maybe I'll see if this person playing Ursula or one of the mermaids would like that, because it kind of looks mermaidy, doesn't it? It's not quite gold enough to put in the treasure box with the pirate. It's kind of dull gold. So I'm just going to bag it and get rid of it. If the gold was a little bit brighter, I would put it in that treasure box. Okay, this is the reason I bought the whole thing. I love, I have several pieces of amber, but I like it when they have the flaws in them. And I like that the design looks original. The chain is not real, I don't think. You can see it's not. It says the chain is Little Sophia, so we know it's not real. I'm going to take the charm off the necklace. So it's a Little Sophia necklace. It's got magnetism to it, so we know it's not real. But I could see this through the bag, and I showed you at the beginning. So I'm hoping, let's try this thing, 25x. No, it's not going to work. It's terrible. Yeah, it's not. I bought these little things I showed you, I think, on another video, but they aren't working very well. So we're going to show you on the loop, and hopefully you can see it. So the eye, you can't really see much on the back here. You can't really see anything. And the closer I get to the camera, you can see there's a little teeny mark right on the edge. Hopefully you can see that. And if I take this and I put it right there, you can see it's stamped. Man, I'm shaking today. I think I've got the camera too far back. Let's try this again. And it looks like real amber to me. And it feels, I don't know, maybe it's plastic. It's really hard to tell. It almost looks plastic because it has so many irregularities in it. But I can't imagine that they would put a silver around fake amber. And like in Peru, when we went there were jewelry shops you could just go in and they just had bucketfuls of different pieces of amber and things, and they would sell it to you kind of by the handful. They'd weigh it. And so they kind of let you pick it out, and then they would make it. So it says 925, and then it's got like a designer mark or something. So it's a cat. Maybe it's from Thailand. It looks like a tiger running away, and then the 925 is under its tail. So I'm going to let you see if you can see that. It's very, very small, obviously, but I'm going to see if I can magnify it for you so you can see it. These are the things you need to look for. So whoever was taking the silver and gold out of the bags for the last couple months obviously did not see this, because this is the only bag out of 7 that had anything. So hopefully you can see that tiger. Let me polish it up a little bit and see if I can polish it up that you can see the dark in the lines of the tiger, but not around it. And maybe that difference. So what I'm doing is I'm just rubbing, and that's another silver test. I mean, look how much tarnish I came out. Look how clean it is now. So it was black before, and now my finger's black, and it's not black anymore. So let's try it now. Much better. Can you see that tiger? There's an elephant. No, it's got to be a tiger because it's got a long tail that's looped up around the top. So I'm guessing a designer in maybe Thailand, because I don't know any other. I do have a piece of jewelry that's designer from Singapore, but for the most part, Asia designer jewelry comes from Thailand. So I'm going to put that on a necklace, and I love it. I have earrings out of amber, and I have rings, and I haven't worn them in a long time because you can see I look like this, and you watch my other videos and I tell you I'm tired all the time. But I'm really excited about this piece, and so I figured I have spent $20. This I would have paid $64 in Thailand. Peru. This is something anywhere between, because it's not mostly silver, probably between $20 and $60 American in Peru for something like that. And so that is the reason that I bought it, but also because I love the cut of this rose quartz. Can you see the angle of that? I love it. I just think that's so pretty. And to me, this is art. This is not about the jewelry. To me, this is about the artwork. Look at the cut of that stone and look at the odd shapes. They put the silver around the shapes of the stones. It's just, I've always loved it. I don't know why. Probably because my mother made jewelry like that. But I bought it because first I saw the quartz and I was like, I'm not paying $20, $25 for quartz. But then I saw the ember and I thought, yeah, I would do that. I would have bought that in Peru if I would have looked at it and bought it if I liked it in Peru. So I figured it was worth it. Now, this necklace is weird because it latches down here, but it is gold enough that I could put it in the pirate treasure chest, and with the pearls on it, that kind of is fun and goes. So I think I will put that in the treasure box because look how gold it is. And the kids love it when they come at Halloween. They go right for the gold treasure box sitting on the pirate's lap. So I'm going to do that. Okay, this is a little Sophia. Donate that. This is interesting. This almost looks like a costume. It's Etc. brand, but doesn't that look like Cleopatra or a South American princess or something? Not pretty. I will probably put that in the costumes just because it's kind of fun. Not real, but very fun. Kind of looks like a spearhead or something. Loving this thing. This is fun. It's probably also from Rue or Forever 21, but look how cute it is. Let's see if there's any name on it, designer or anything. No, nothing. But look how pretty that is. Oh, it's missing a bead. I may have a bead similar to that. That's really pretty. I really like that. I'm going to see if I have a bead. I may have one like that. It's just missing a little stone. But even if not, I can take the one that's missing a stone off and make a necklace with just 3, or I can make an earring set with the 2 that work and make a single necklace. Oh, it's got 4. So I could just take off that and do 3 and then make a set of earrings with the other one. Or I can just make a set of earrings and one and then have one for stones that fall out, because sometimes that happens. I'll just keep a necklace part when I have altered it and made earrings or whatever, and I'll keep the ones left over for spare parts. And I actually have used them sometimes if it's something I really, really like, which I have found in the past. And I love this. This is really weird, but I love this. Look at that. Little Mona Lisa. Is that just the cutest? How did they get the rights for that? I like this. I don't like the necklace, but I like that bead. Necklace is just funky. I would actually make a necklace out of that because I love art. I may have to do something about that. That's really cool. I like that. And a little Mona Lisa around my neck. Venetian glass. I don't think I have anybody that would wear that, even if it was on backwards. I don't. Just, nope. But how does the? It's kind of an old style, but let's try this. How would that look on it? Is it too pink? I think I'd rather have silver on that one. Just a thought. Always thinking. It's a small bag, actually, comparatively. This looks like it was made in somewhere like Thailand or Peru, Hawaii, anywhere. It's coming undone right here. And we'll put it in the piñata, not the piñata. I do have a piñata pile, but I'm going to put it in the seashell stuff. It's definitely a homemade thing somebody bought from vacation or something. But that way people can wear them at our family reunions that are luau type. Okay, this one's interesting. It looks homemade again. So that looks like a seashell. I wish you could see it from the back, see through. It's very pretty. The reason I think it's homemade is because the edges are not really defined very well. And they feel like they were wrapped around, like a silver that was wrapped around. Okay, so the jump ring is not real, but I'm thinking this little piece, it's not magnetic, may be real. And it's very pretty, seashell type thing. Maybe we'll offer that to the, yeah, it looks like somebody took a jewelry class or something. I don't know. This one's, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like homemade looking. Can you see the edges, how they're not really smooth and they're kind of catchy? That's usually a jewelry class make. Anyway, interesting. Very interesting. I don't see any markings or carvings or stamps in it, but it is not seeming to be magnetic. Anyway, interesting. So, and then there was this. I don't even know how it goes. Like this, maybe? It goes like that. That is really, you have to really own your outfit to wear a necklace like that. And I would go crazy with that sound all the time, walking around with that. So, Yahoo, don't think it's real, because it's not. But that was it. So, I got the 2 items that I knew were in the bag that I paid the full 20 for, so I'm not sad because I love this and I like this. I really do. This one may be catchy because it's homemade on the back and whatever, but this was my reason I bought the whole bag. I really, really, really want to polish that up and wear it. I really love it, which is the whole point of jewelry. If you love it, and to me it's art, it looks like somebody put some effort into it. That's why I buy it. And I don't feel like there's no value to that, but I think it's kind of fun. So there's that. And my very favorite thing, other than the one I showed you, is this. It's so funny. I can't even imagine what that's supposed to be. I hope you enjoyed this bag of jewelry as much as I did. And check out my other videos on my YouTube channel, The Secret is Gratitude, and check out my blog. There's close-up pictures and how I distinguish and why I actually look for silver and gold. But you have a blessed day, and thanks for watching.